Alright, new Dust2 came out. Found some stuff. Time to share. Overall, the map layout is like basically the same. It's gonna play the same way. The only difference being like really random stuff like there's stairs here, which I don't really have a use for yet. There's also stairs here, which I do have a use for, but whatever. I'm gonna start at B, because, I don't know. There's still the Kevin smoke, where you cut the site in half as you come in through door. Basically make this wall flat, and then aim at the second dot up there on the wall. And then you throw. Right, so now you can just clear this, and you don't have to worry about anything on site. You know, you cut the site in half, so you come in, and you clear everything here. And that's your retake. You can pair that with a Molotov, same spot. You aim at this corner right here, where this little corner is, and then move over to the right until you're about like above this corner down here. And you throw. Oh god. I didn't move too far enough rather. You know, a little past the corner I guess. And if you do it right, you're supposed to be able to bounce it off of this right here. Let's see if I can do it. It's a little precise, but like, if you can get it, I feel like it's super good. If not, you can always just molly closet and you're good. There we go. Yep, so molly's closet and the car, which is pretty nice. You can also molly default if you bounce it off this side of the little rock. The lamppost is gone, but you can still do flashes like this if you really wanted to, or like that. And don't forget, you can actually see plat from here now, which is actually really crazy. You can just like look here and then get ready to shoot people down. And of course your standard back plat molly. Easy peasy. There's also a backside molly. Probably just freehand one somewhere like this. I don't know, whatever. Coming into B, thank God they didn't open the skybox in a relevant area, like over here, because that would have broken the site. But anyway, you can still do your 2 flash rush strat. Right? That still works. This is not an angle anymore, or it's not an easy angle. I call this angle beta. I don't know why, but I just do. But you could stand here instead. That looks cool. Mid B smoke. There's one around here where you make this wall almost flat, and you aim between these 2 lines at the top of the black box right there. That's a fast one you can do, right? Mid B smokes always leave a gap here, so just know that if you're playing CT side or T side. You can also smoke it from over here if you stand in the middle of this slant, sort of, like maybe here-ish. Aim at the top right corner of this wall right here. That'll do something similar. Or not. That's the first time I've actually hit it like that. Which is kind of crazy. There we go. Something similar. This is not a boost spot anymore. You can't actually stand here with the boost. And if you stand here, it makes it hard for them to like know where the jump spot is. So this might be useful as well. Speaking of mid, 64 tick jump throw. For Xbox, you get in this corner here. Look at where the shadow meets the bright part of the building. Aim at the top of the building, up and to the left, or up and to the right rather, and jump throw. That just barely lands on it, but you take it. And then you can do your standard, oh what the fuck? Standard flash over mid. This is still a flash. You can't flash off this curve anymore because there's not a curve. So you could probably do something like this as you come out. Right? So do something like that. Run out with it. You're not really that blind. Pizza Molly is still there. You know. This is new. Car's in the middle of car, so you could like sit here and look down. And then when someone like, let's say CT makes contact, you kind of pop up. And then... And this is new. It's not like a full platform that extends across. You gotta like come up here and you could look at stuff. As for connector smokes, you could do this. Stand on this gray line here. Aim on the left side of this little mound right here on the chipped paint. And then aim down until you're here. You can kind of see there's like an L right here. So you just move to the flat part of the L and jump throw. Again, 64 tick. And it's like, it's gonna leave a gap, but there's always gonna be a gap. Another way, stand in front of the barrel, aim where this part meets the bulb. So you want to aim around here. And then up until you're next to these telephone thingies. I don't know what they are. Right? And you want to run forward, and when you hit this corner, right here, right, is when you want to throw. And again, there's going to be a gap somewhere, so you just got to take it for how it is. You could either double smoke it coordinatively, or you could like flash into it, you know, do some like thing like that or whatever. You can also do long smokes again. So long smokes being you smoke here and here, and create a full wall off from any one long corner. So the first one, you stand in the right corner of the back wall in this part here. Aim at the second palm tree leaf right here. That's one. And then other one, opposite corner. Aim at the tip of this building right here. Throw. Should work on 128 tick as well, because it's not a jump throw. Then, as you come out, you could like throw a molly here or something like that. I don't know. Try to catch this corner here. Somehow. You know, just molly this. Flash out. It's super high now, so you could like... I don't know. So maybe as you're coming out here, you could like throw flash 1, flash 2, or not like that. Come out, those two things are smoked. You clear this, you clear that, you clear pit. Which you actually have to jump into now, which I don't like. And then if you were to have those smokes up, you can actually go onto the new platform and pick a site. So you could come up here, pick like this. Might be a one-way, I'm not sure. I think that's about it. I'm still trying to find a CT smoke, like one that lands right here from Cat, so that you could like jump down and come up to A, but we'll see.